Hey, what's up, guys? TheCampingRusher here. Of course, we had the mini live event. The hand event happened earlier today. I've got it replaying in the background. If you missed it, we got some news on that. The next stage, there is another mini live event still planned this season, and it actually already happened for some people. We're also talking about a lot of Season 2 leaks, Season 2 reveals, so stick with me throughout the entire thing. Yeah, did you enjoy it? Over 4.2 million players tuned in to mostly, of course, see the hand pop out of the ground for 30 seconds. I think this proves people are hungry for more events, mini community events even, right? Like, this is a big step. I think they were averaging around 2.5 million, something like this. So almost double the players because of this. Of course, we're not going to see, main live event countdown in the lobby, build up for months of players like we had with our Chapter 5 event. We had 11.6 million players on during that. But still, this I think this is a good sign. Obviously, I like the storyline. I like live events. And it seemed over the last few years, Epic has been backing away from that. But with Charlie Wen taking over from Donald Mustard, maybe there is a new vision in place. And maybe it includes more live events, more storyline. And I'm here for it. So I think today was a success. In the background now, while I talk about some things going forward here, I've got the next live event. This is the chest drop sequence. So where we're at right now, while you're watching that, we are all as a community destroying the chains. I did my part here. I played one game today. I'm doing a big sesh tomorrow. I am rusty, to say the least, after my trip to Hong Kong. So we did a little team rumble in the background. But during that game, I made sure to get in there, put some damage in on the chains, only take guys out if they shot at me first, type of thing. We're all in this together, right? Some of the clips I've seen have been awesome. Just, 20 guys pickaxing the chains. I love this type of stuff. So where we are at right now is, earlier today, the health of it already dropped to 95%, and then Fortnite actually increased the damage multiplier from 3 times to 10 times in the first couple of hours. So they want us to do it faster, obviously. And then at the time of recording this video, we are at 4.5 trillion HP, down from 5, which is 90% in just 3 hours. So if this continues and Epic doesn't change any more damage multipliers, I don't think they'll make it slower. It'd be faster. We should expect the next mini event, the chest, to be open by tomorrow or Monday at the latest. Again, I will let you know as soon as Epic adjusts things where we're at and we can get the timing down. So if you do want to see this in game, I know you've seen it here in the background of the video, but of course there's the cool in-game piece where you're actually there live watching it. That's worth the visit to the Fortnite island if you've got the time, right? So I'll update you. Subscribe, turn your noties on, of course. A little piece of info that I learned after my little session today is shockwave grenades can inflict 10,000 HP to the Pandora box, to the chains. And this was earlier, before the damage buff. So I don't know. Someone let me know in the comments. Like, these impulse grenades, shockwave grenades, may be doing like 30, 40k HP right now. If that's the case, stock up, do your part, man. Even if you go chuck a couple of them per game, that's doing a lot more than emptying even like 10 clips of I was using an SMG and each clip was doing like 700 HP. So yeah, doing a shockwave that does anywhere above 10,000 HP, I think that's worth the time investment. I do want to point this out. Right before the live event happened today, there was the bus thump, and this was the final stage before the event took place. I hadn't talked about it yet. Just another little visual detail, build-up detail that Epic put into this event. I think it was really well done. People have been really excited about it. Like I said at the start of the video, the Pandora's box was accidentally opened in some people's games already, but of course we still have to shoot through so much HP. We are only at 90% down. If you experienced this, it was a glitch. I don't think people saw the actual live event happen. I think they just logged in and the box was already open. The lava stream, the lava flow was just going up into the sky, and that is our final stage before the next season. So once we get to this point, that's when all the curses are unleashed onto the island, and that is our Season 2 transition. Right? So yeah, it happened for some people already. I'm sure if you went into the next game, it was reset back to where it should be. A reminder that the orb on Pandora's box is now cycling through 8 constellation teasers for the Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 2 Battle Pass skins. We talked about this the minute this event got decrypted like a week ago, and these are all the teasers in order. And we have basically, we've talked about every single battle pass. I'm going to touch on the battle pass at the end of the video again due to some little updates. But yeah, Zeus's lightning bolt, Cerberus's heads, Hades most likely, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, Poseidon's trident, of course, Medusa's head, Apollo's bow and arrow, and Ares. So that's really what helped us confirm all the battle pass skins. Okay, a couple things before we go back to battle pass, and that is the free loading screen. This teaser, which is for Cerberus, another battle pass skin, and you got to collect these mosaic tiles. And just a little tip to get these faster, because I think a lot of people are a little frustrated by this quest, and go around this area destroying every bounty board, hitting the weak spots. Around 4 to 8 tiles will drop every time, and if you jump onto them, sometimes they'll even give you extra. Sam Leaks, Fortnite.gg, Chaos at Lowe's are the guys who discovered this strategy, so hopefully that saves you some time. Just a little tip before we move forward. A new teaser from Fortnite. They've been doing this more often. We, of course, know about this skin from Update Night, but I believe Rufus skin is the name, and dropping soon. It may even drop by the time this video comes, because this teaser was yesterday. I'm a fan of this skin. Next, we discussed this in our previous video, but co-founder of Epic Games, Mark Rain, his teaser for this next season is the word wings. And HypeX jumped on board here. Wings is important. This was finally a teaser that was something we actually had no idea about. Thank you, Mark Rain, giving us something new to talk about. And September 19th, 2022, Fortnite are working on rideable flying animals. You'll be able to boost an idol, and this was obviously never came out. This was a long time ago, a year and a half ago. But now with the wings teaser, the Greek mythology, wouldn't this mythical beast, this griffin, make sense, right? To ride this in the sky. I think he's onto something. I really do think this is correct. Obviously, we have no other proof other than this theory and connecting the dots. But yeah, I think it's happening. We've also discussed the possibility of young Kratos dropping next season. I guess a Pegasus is another idea from Akko, a flying horse in Greek mythology. So there's a couple ways this can go. And regardless, I think it's going to turn out pretty cool, right? Wings are important. And touching on that young Kratos thing, remember the first design of Kratos, which we do have in the game, Charlie Wen was actually the person who first designed that. So obviously there's some inspiration there. I don't think he would mind dropping another Kratos skin going into the next season. We'll see. That's just pure theory. Now, here's one that may upset some people. It's kind of a meme, kind of a funny one, but from Reddit. I have a theory, guys, and it's comparing two spots. The Chapter 2 island, plane crashed, and now our Chapter 5 island, which is Chapter 2 remake, plane crashed, both near a POI with a mythic AR, changed after Season 2. Maybe this one changes after Season 1, but the big one, replaced by Coral Castle. This last plane crash was replaced by the famous Coral Castle. So many memes about that spot. The biggest, most beautiful POI that no one ever went to, right? The most dead POI in the game, so out of the way. Will we see it happen again? I don't think so, but it's funny to bring up. Someone said in the comments, though, also the Coral Buddies have been investing the cave under Superior Summit, which is in the same area. The OP replied, though, saying, if we're being serious, there's more chance it's a Poseidon POI, since that's kind of what we thought the Coral Castle was going to be initially. And now with Poseidon being in the Battle Pass next season, that's kind of the more serious guess for one of the big Fortnite map changes next season. Let me know your thoughts on any of this below. We haven't talked much about map. We don't know much about the map changes, and I'm sure we'll get some teasers this week, though, and I can't wait to see. So finally, just reminding you of the Battle Pass. Like we talked about, basically all the skins from that Constellation teaser, and these are the ones we know what they're going to look like, or they may change a little bit, but these are in the survey so far. The only ones that aren't pictured there that should be in the Battle Pass, Zeus, Poseidon. Okay, those are the two we don't know about. We do have a theory that Poseidon's either going to look like this, or it's going to be the minions of the Poseidon boss in our next season. I think this is for sure a teaser with the trident. It's related to Poseidon somehow. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Touch that like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.